Hi everyone, my name is Anant Suri and I'm a motivational speaker. Today I'm going to talk about knowing yourself, how important it is for an individual to know their own self. We spend a lot of time these days understanding about non living things like your cell phone, your laptop, your TV, a lot of things. And we also spend a lot of time knowing about fictional characters, Game of Thrones, Saus Bahu serial, and all of that. You would even go to an extent wherein you would know each and every feature about a phone, about its spec, in the sense with relation to its camera, battery life, and all of that. And at times, we also pretend to know a lot of things which possibly we've not even heard of. I'm not saying there's anything wrong in knowing things, it's good. But what I want to tell you is that we miss out on to a very important thing, and that is to know your own self. It is very important to know your own self. Now, you would come to question, and you know, would question me, Anant, what is the point of knowing oneself? What is the point if I know myself? My life is going great. I have no issues. I'm doing everything that I can. And what is the need of knowing myself? I don't think. And who are you to tell me that I should know myself? Possible. The other thing could be that, okay, fine, I should know myself. But kaise? How do I know myself? I don't know. I don't know. How should I know myself? It's important. Now I tell you what happens. Now, if you start knowing yourself, you understand good things about yourself, and there are certain not good things in yourself. I won't call them wrong, but there's certain good things and certain not so good things in yourself, which you analyze when you start understanding yourself. So it is important to face life. When you really know yourself, you're better equipped to face life. And I'll give you a life example of this. We all watch cricket, and I would say most of us watch cricket. Sachin Tendulkar, Dhoni, Virat Kohli, they all have excelled in their field, but every individual is different. When you talk about Sachin Tendulkar, he is one of the greatest batsmen in the world. Dhoni, one of the greatest captains in the world. Kohli has mix and match of both. So all these three have excelled in the same field, but all of them are different. Dhoni isn't that great as a batsman as Sachin Tendulkar. Similarly, Sachin Tendulkar wasn't that great as a captain. So every individual is different. So what did they do so differently that they excel in the similar field in their own way? That is important. You need to analyze yourself. What is it that you do best amongst the thing that you do? I'm not asking you to be, perfect in so many things or even that one thing, but out of the things that you do, which is that thing that you feel that you're good at, and develop that. You might be a good husband, you might be a good parent, you might be a good professional, you might be good at sport or any other thing, or you might be a person who can understand things much in a much better way than anybody else. That is important. That is analyzing yourself and understanding what is it that you do better than the things, and in comparison to the things that you do in different situations or different sections. Now, coming back to sections, when I talk about sections, let's understand when when a student gives uh, a CAT exam for the MBA, for getting into the MBA college or B school, there are different sections in the exam. So the student not only prepares for these different sections, but also prepares himself, or prepares in understanding that which section he is good at, and which are the sections that where which are the sections that he's not that great. Because in these exams you have to actually have cross a cutoff margin in every section. So the sections that you're good at, you try excelling in them, getting the maximum marks, and the sections that you're not so good at, you try maintaining the cutoff margin. So that is important. In life you have different sections. You have your professionalism, you have your professional career, you have your you know your personal, your health, your fitness, your mental well-being. So these are different sections. Now you need to realize which sections you're good at and maintain them, and try to develop the other sections by gaining confidence from the one that you're really good at. I'm also going to talk about a lot of other things in my upcoming sessions. If you really like my talk, please subscribe, like,